The card that was pulled for today is inspiration, which I thought was kind of a good one. And the quote I picked out to go along with it is by Roy T. Bennett from The Light in the Heart. And he says, be the reason that someone smiles. Be the reason someone feels loved and believes in the goodness in people. So we need that these days, right? We need a little bit of inspiration to remember there is goodness in people, and we can be part of that light. We can be the reason that someone else smiles just by giving a smile to them, right? So let's start by getting into a comfortable seat. Wiggle around a little bit and find your center. And let your hands just rest on your lap, on your legs. Sit up nice and tall. Maybe close your eyes. Begin to tune in to the room. Tune into your breath. Begin to notice the inhale. Notice the exhale. Just watching as it flows back and forth, in and out. And on your next inhale, let's breathe in a little deeper. And out through the mouth, exhale it all out. Breathe in a nice full breath. Exhale completely. Full breath in. Full breath out. Just keep that pattern going of even inhale, even exhale. Doing a little scan through your physical body, just noticing starting from the top of your head and just scanning your way down, noticing how things are doing, checking out your face, your shoulders, your chest, tummy, back, your shoulders, your lower back, hips, your pelvis, legs, your knees, your shins, your calves, and all the way down to your heels, feet, and toes. Anything pop out? You go, oh yeah, that back. Oh. Or, oh yeah, my shoulders. Anywhere that's giving you a little bit of aggravation these days, just take a minute to send that area love. Remember to take care of your body as we move through practice today. You know your body the best, and if you need to make adjustments, you have permission to do so. And now take a moment to just notice how you're feeling, how your mind is doing, how the thoughts running through your head are this morning. Are you busy with your to-do list? Are you feeling kind of chill? Do you wish I would just stop talking and get moving? Just listening to see what shows up for you in your mind. And it's all good. Just observe it, be the observer, notice it, and then pass on by it. And finally, let's come back to our breath. Taking one more full breath in. And exhale back out. Another full breath in. And exhale back out. Good. Slowly let your eyes open up. Let's take a little twist while we're sitting here. Bring your right hand over to your left leg. Excuse me, left hand comes behind you. Bring your chin back around, turn the eyes to the left. Feel your belly turning, and just take a little twist here. Just getting the spine stimulated a little bit. And the juices flowing, come back to center. Come on over to the right, take that twist the other way. Looking back, twisting, chin to shoulder, eyes look back. And back to center again. Let's head on over to the mat. We'll begin in tabletop position. So hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. Pressing into your hands, spread out your fingers wide and have your knees about hip distance apart. Tops of the feet are on the mat. And let's round the back up towards the ceiling, tucking the tailbone, chin to chest. Release the belly, lift the tailbone, raise the eyes, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Lift it up. And drop it down. Just keep moving back and forth like this a couple more times. Flowing with your breath. One more time. Lift it up. Hold it here. Back is lifted. Pull your belly button in. Tucking the body in towards your torso. Bringing it in. Chin to chest. Pressing into your hands. And then release and come back to neutral position. Sit back towards your heels, stretch the arms out, bring the head down onto the mat, extended child pose. And then let's inhale, lift, and then exhale, slide the body forward and down. Inhale, lift the chest, raise the eyes, look up, and exhale, take it back. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale back. Flowing with the breath again. Getting the spine moving. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it going. A couple more rounds. Nice, even flow. One more time. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, lift, exhale back. Come back up into tabletop position. If your hands slid out a little, slide them back in under the shoulders. Let's curl the toes under and press and lift, coming up into downward facing dog. And just start walking your feet out, bending one knee then the other. Waking up the feet, waking up the legs, getting things moving here. And then coming to stillness, let your head drop down as your hips go up, straightening the legs, pushing the heels down, pressing into your hands. And then look forward towards your hands and let's take little steps and just bring yourself up to the front of your mat. Feet about hip distance apart, take a fold. And then spread the arms wide. Inhale, lift, flat back, bring it all the way up and over. Palms together and hands back down to your heart. Finding Tadasana at the front of your mat. Just bring your hands down to your side for a minute. Just shake out the hands a little bit, shake out your arms, shake out your legs, and then come into stillness. Bring your hands together at your heart, Anjali Mudra, standing tall. Close your eyes here. And just take a moment to create your intention for today. Good. Now open the eyes. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to shins. Lift, look up. Exhale, release. Spread the arms. Come all the way up and over. And exhale, hands come back to the heart. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to shins up. Exhale, release. Spread the arms, flat back, all the way up. And exhale, back to your heart. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to shins up. Exhale, release. Left foot back and right foot back. Coming into plank position here. Nice long body. Make sure the hands are under your shoulders. Body's making a long line. You're pushing out through your heels. Breathing steady. Core is pulling in. And let's hold this for 3. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Release. Drop your knees down onto the mat. Come into tabletop position. Now bring your right knee to your right elbow and bring it back. Left knee and then right. Left and right. Left and right. Left and right. Keep going. Just moving with the breath. Little breaths here. See if you can lift your knee up a little higher on the arm. Got this. Couple more. And then come back to table position. Sit back towards your heels. Tent up your fingers in front so that your palms are off the ground and let your head drop down onto the mat. Take 3 breaths here. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Release. Lift your head. Drop the palms. Slide it back in. Coming back to table position. Curl the toes under. Lift and find downward facing dog. Look towards your hands. Walk your feet up towards the front of the mat again. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands back to your heart. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to shins up. Exhale, release. Left foot back and right foot back. Drop your knees. Exhale, down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. 2 more like this. Nice and easy. Lift it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Now walk your hands so that they're outside of the mat. Your fingers are touching, your palms are lifted, elbows are bent. On the inhale, lift it up and exhale down. Lift it up and exhale down. Lift it up and exhale down. Good. Slide the hands in under your shoulders again. Curl the toes under and bring it up to downward facing dog. Holding it here for 3. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale, look towards your hands. Let's bring the right foot forward, plant the back foot, and come all the way up into standing position. So your toes are forward, hips are forward, and now find your lunge, coming up and down a couple times, and then settling in. Raise the arms up overhead, finding warrior one. Breathe here. Inhale one, exhale. Inhale two, exhale. Inhale three, exhale, release. Arms down, shoulder height. Right arm forward, left arm back. Warrior two. See if you can drop a little deeper. And breathe. Good. Back arm down, front arm up. Exalted warrior. Windmill those hands all the way back to the front foot and bring the right foot back. Drop your knees. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Push and lift. Coming back to downward dog. Look towards your hands. Let's bring the left foot forward, plant the back foot, and come all the way up. Legs are straight, front toes are forward, and now finding the lunge. And settling into your spot, let the arms rise up. Interlace the fingers, reach the arms long. If you can, turn your eyes and look up. Breathing. Exhale, arms come down. Left arm forward, right arm back. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Back arm down the leg, left arm reaches up. Good. Windmill the hands all the way back to the front foot and bring your left foot back. Drop the knees, exhale down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Push and lift. Bring it up to downward dog. Looking to your hands, bring your left foot forward and then the right. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands back to your heart. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale back, inhale lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to shins up. Exhale, release. Bring your right foot back, keep your left foot forward, and you're going to get onto the toes and the balls of the feet. Heel is lifted on that back foot. Wiggle your body over onto the top of your left leg, and then if and when you're ready, arms come out to the side, breathing. Good. Drop your hands down. Bring the left foot back. Drop your knees. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Push and lift. Bring it back to downward dog. 3 breaths. Good. Now look towards your hands. Bring your right foot forward. And you're going to bend that knee, wiggle your body over on top of that leg. Back heel is lifted. You're balancing on your toes and the balls of your feet. And then as you're ready, arms up and out. Breathing. Good. Drop the hands down. Bring the right foot back. Drop your knees. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Push and lift. Bring it back to downward dog. Look towards your hands. Bring your right foot forward and then the left. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands come back to your heart. Just take a minute here, find yourself at the front of your mat in Tadasana. Shake it out a little, walk it out a little, and then come back to stillness. Hands together at the heart. Just take a moment here, take a deep breath in, and exhale, release. Exhale, hands come down, inhale up. Exhale back, inhale lift. Exhale, fold, hands to shins up. Exhale, release. Right foot back and left foot back. Drop your knees. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Push and lift. Come back to downward dog. Now slide forward into plank. And I want you to drop your right knee down. And you're going to kick it over to the side like a kickstand. The right hand goes underneath your face. And you're going to slide over. Drop that left leg and lift the left arm up. Breathing. So really pressing the torso, lifting it up, lifting that left hand as high as you can, and breathe. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Drop that hand down, roll back over, come back into plank position, and then you're going to drop your left knee down, move it out like a kickstand, and then revolve up. Extend the right leg, lift the right hand up, reach that right hand nice and tall. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Come back down, roll back over, coming back into plank position. Now you can either repeat that, or if you want to, you can roll over to the side of both of your feet and come into this side pose, breathing. Both legs straight this time, arms lifting up, lift your hips up, breathe. Good, drop your hand down, come back into plank, readjust, and now we're gonna go over onto the other side, roll over to the sides of your feet. Right arm lifts up, hips lift, eyes look up, breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Drop that hand down, come back into plank. Drop your knees, exhale. Inhale, lift cobra. Exhale, release. Push and lift. Come back up into downward facing dog. Look towards your hands, bring your left foot forward, and then the right. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands come back to your heart. Let's do a balance pose while we're standing. So just walk out your legs, shake out your hands, and then coming into stillness. Find something in front of you that you can focus your eyes on, and then you're going to slowly shift your weight over onto your left foot, and you can bring your right foot, just the toes touching the floor, halfway up your leg, or all the way up to the inside of your upper leg. And then let your hands come to your heart. And then as you're ready, inhale those arms up and open. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Bring the hands together. Drop them back to the heart. Release your leg and drop it down. Good, just shake that out. And let's come over to the other side. So find your focal point again. Get nice and steady on your feet. This time weight's going to go onto the right foot. Pick up your left leg. Position it where you would like. Hands come to the heart. As you're ready, arms lift up. and open. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Release. Arms together. Drop back down. Release your leg and come back to standing. Nice job. All right, so feet are about hip distance apart. Put a little bend in your knees. Hands come together in front. Swing them all the way back around. Clasp the hands. Pull them back away from you. Lead with your heart. Exhale. Fold it down. Head goes down. Arms go up for standing. Yoga Mudra. Breathing here. Good, and then slowly roll it back up, taking your time. Release your hands, let them float back around front. Just rest them on your legs, close your eyes. Take a couple deep breaths here. Good, and then release. Shake out the hands, shake out the legs. And on the edge of your mat, let's take a short step forward with your right foot. So you're just going to walk it forward. And as you're settled in here, you may want to turn those toes out a little bit. And that just gives you a little bit of stability, but the heels are in line with the edge of your mat. And let's bring the hands in front and swing them back around again. You can grab your elbows. You can put your hands into reverse prayer, whatever feels right this morning. Get your arms situated. Get your feet situated. Back is nice and long. And now on the exhale, let's slowly hinge it forward. You're going to bring it forward until your back is parallel to the floor. And just take a minute here. Eyes are down, and then slowly release and fold a little deeper, trying to bring your nose towards your knee. Pyramid pose, breathing. Good, now bring it all the way back up. Release your hands, release your feet. And let's do some circle rolls with the wrists in one direction. And then reverse it the other way. All right, good job. So this time it's going to be the left foot is going to come forward and the right foot is going to be behind you, walking along the edge of your mat. Turn the toes out. And if you were grabbing your elbows, try to grab the opposite elbow from the one you had before. So just cross it the other way. If your hands are in prayer position, get those ready. Straighten the spine, straighten the legs. Lift, turn the corners of your mouth up. On the inhale, lift the heart, raise the eyes, look up. And exhale, hinge and fold it forward. Again, coming parallel to the floor. Hold it here for a moment, and then on your next exhale, slowly fold it deeper. And then slowly bring it all the way back up. Release the feet, release the hands. And let's just walk it out. Start swinging your arms, nice big swings, and lift your knees up nice and tall. Can you lift your knees a little higher? Lift those arms a little higher. Good, and then slowly begin to slow it down. Coming back to stillness, let's spread out the legs wide, have a little bend in your knees, and you're going to bend the knees and swing the arms. Let the arms tap your sides as you twist, and you're going to let out a little puff of air. Slow it down. Come back to stillness. And then walk your feet in a little bit. Coming into standing. Just walk that out. Get the bumps out of my mat here. All right, and let's come back into 5-pointed start. So open up the legs again. Bring the arms out to your side. Turn your palms up and then back down. Palms up and down. Palms up and down. Now turn your left foot out and bring your right foot in. Looking over towards your left hands. Let's move the upper body back and forth a couple times, just moving the top part, leaving lower body steady. Bring it back and forward, back and forward, back. Now this time, bring it forward, drop that left arm down, bring that right arm up, slowly turn your eyes looking up towards the ceiling. Torso is long. Drop your hand down to your left shoulder, and you're going to swipe it across your chest so that you open your front side and then reach that hand back up again. Thinking about keeping the heart open here, not collapsing your shoulders. Breathing. One more breath. And now inhale, bring it all the way back up to standing. Bring those feet forward. Let's bend the elbows. Bring your thumbs into your palms, squeeze your fingers around them, and then drop down into a squat. Squeeze those arms together, and then release. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Keep it going. I think I am strong. One more time, squeeze it in and release. Good, open the arms, open the legs, come into that 5-pointed star again, palms face down. Turn your right foot out, bring your left foot in, looking over towards your right fingertips, reach over and then bring it back. Reach over and back, over, back, over, back, over, back. Now reach it over, drop your right hand down, bring your left hand up. Think about long legs, long torso, pulling your front side open. Bring your left hand down to your right shoulder, swipe it across your chest, trying to open that front side a little bit more, and then reach that left arm up. Turn the eyes and look up as well. Breathing. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Come all the way back up. Turn the feet forward again. Bend at the elbows. Drop down. And just sway side to side a couple times here. Let your arms sway with you. Breathing. And then come back to center, stay down in that squat, and let's drop the arms down and then back up. Chin down and up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and up. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs. You can release your arms down, heel toe your feet back in, and shake everything out again. Nice job. All right. Let's, if you have a block or a book around, go ahead and grab one. And we're going to put that up towards the front of the mat. And if you don't have one, you can just try using just your hands down on the floor, or you could build up a couple of books on top of one another. And then once you found your book, let's settle in. Walk your feet back a little bit. You want your legs long. If you can bring your hands down alongside, that's great. Or just have them flat on top, whatever you have there. And now heel toe your feet together. Big toes are right side by side. And let's bring up the left leg, bringing it straight back behind you. I want you to dial your foot down, dial your toes down towards the floor. Your foot is flexed, you're pushing out through your heel. So it's like you're pressing your foot into a wall behind you. Try to press that heel really hard, lengthening, breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Bend your knee and drop that foot down. Realign everything again. Feet together, hands on the block or books, and now straighten up the right leg. Reach it back. Flex your right foot. Dial the toes down so they're pointing towards the floor. And now really push out through your heel, lengthening, breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Drop that foot back down and slowly release. Come up to standing for just a minute. Shake everything out. We're going to try and move into half moon pose now. So you're going to come back down onto the block, feet are together, and get yourself ready. If you find that the block is just in your way, you don't even want it, you can come onto your fingertips if you can get down there. And then you're going to reach that left foot out again. Dialing the toes down, reaching long. And then you can release the feet. You can let it turn as you bring the left hand up towards the ceiling and slowly turn your eyes, trying to look up towards the ceiling as well, coming into half moon. Take your time here. Use any props you need to help you along. See if you can find the pose. Slowly drop your left hand down, drop your left foot back to the floor, and come up to standing for just a minute. Walk out those legs, shake out the arms, and we'll try the other side. So again, with or without the block, see what works. Maybe you want it down on a lower position. Get your hands settled, get your feet settled, and then as you're ready, raise that right leg up, starting with the toes turned towards the floor, and then you're slowly going to dial them around. Let the right arm rise up, and if you can, slowly bring your eyes to look up towards your right thumb. Good, and then release, drop that hand down, drop your right foot down, come down onto your knees, set the block off to the side. Let's have our knees really wide, big toes touching here, and then walk your hands out so that your fingertips are touching, your palms are up off the floor, and then drop your head down. Take 3 breaths. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Slowly bring it back up. Come back up into tabletop position and lift it up. Bring your block back in. You can have it here for a little bit of support. I just want you to bring your right foot forward this time. Let me adjust the camera so you can see. All right. And that keeps making bumps and bumps here. All right, so the right foot comes forward, and you're going to slowly drop your hands down towards the floor. Top of the back foot is down. Now think about flattening your back here, really lifting up through the spine. Lift your chest, raise your eyes, look forward. Just breathing here. Your foot is flexed. You're pulling your toes in towards you. And now you're going to slowly bend the elbows, and with your back as flat as you can keep it, drop it down. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Lift the upper body back up. Come all the way back up and bring your right leg in. So again, I'm just using this for support as I get the leg situated. Bring your left foot out. Point the toes up. Spine is nice and long. Keep thinking about a long spine here. And now slowly drop your fingers to the ground and begin to walk them forward a little bit. Get situated, extending out through your spine, through your head. Chest is lifted, eyes are up, foot is flexed. And now slowly bend your elbows and bring it forward. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Come back up, slide that leg back, come back up into kneeling position. So let's curl our toes under. Heels are lifted, nice long spine. And you're going to bring your hands around back and see if you can grab hold of your heels with your hands. And now bring your belly forward, lift your heart, raise your eyes, looking up. You can let your head roll all the way back if that's appropriate for you. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Walk it back up. Keep your back as straight as you can when you come back up out of a back bend. You don't want to turn to the right or to the left. You want to bring it up nice and straight. Now see if you can put the tops of your feet onto the floor. If you want to, you can bring your hands to your back. Otherwise, we're going to go back to the full version of camel pose. So the palms will be placed on the soles of the feet. All right, so bring those hands back around. Drop the hands down. Lift the chest, bring the belly forward, and let your head release back. Holding here, breathing. Good. Come up nice and straight. And now sit back towards your heels. You can open up your knees wide here, and then just slide your hands forward and drop your head down. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Slide it back up. Walk your knees in, and let's slide the knees around, bringing them forward in front of you. You're going to have your hands underneath your shoulders here with the fingers pointing towards your toes. Knees are bent, and you're going to press into your feet and lift your hips up, coming up into this reverse table position. So really keep lifting the hips. It's a continual lift here. Eyes are looking up, breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Drop it down. Just take a minute here. We're going to go back up, and for the first one, we'll lift our left legs up, all right? Hands are positioned, knees are bent. Ready, begin. Lift the hips, lift, 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 lift. Keep lifting. Now pick up your left foot, point the toes, reach it up. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Drop your foot down. Drop your tailbone down. Just take a quick pause here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Last side. Press into your feet. Lift the hips up. Press into the hands. Lift, lift, lift. Now bend your right knee. Lift that foot up. Point the toes and breathe. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale, release, drop that foot down, release your hips, straighten out your legs, coming into Dandasana. Raise your hands up overhead, just shake out your hands a little bit, and then exhale, fold it forward. See what you can grab a hold of, might be your shins, toes, and then slowly let your nose drop towards your knees. Breathing. Good, and then slowly roll it back up. We're going to bring in the right leg and cross it over onto the left, tucking it in as far as you can. Your left foot is extended, the foot is flexed, toes are spread out. And just wiggle out your leg a little bit. If it feels a little tight here, you can just give it a quick little massage till it's not going to be there forever. Arms reach up overhead and exhale, fold. Breathing. Good, and then come back up. Uncross that leg, shake it out, and now we'll bring in the other side. Left foot crossing over right. Give it a quick little massage as it settles in. Flex your right foot, spread out the toes, arms reach up overhead, and exhale, fold. Good, now bring it back in, uncross. Go ahead and grab hold of your book or block again, and you're going to put it into a low position here. And then we're going to bring our feet up and place it on top of the block. Grab hold of your toes, knees are lifted. You can just bounce the knees up and down a little bit, sitting nice and tall, and then slowly exhale, fold it forward, bringing your forehead down towards your heels. Good, now slowly bring it back up. Take the feet off. You can set that off to the side. And let's bring our feet back in, soles of the feet together. Take your hands inside of your feet, lifting your legs up. Slide your hands underneath, and you're going to place your palms on the tops of your feet here. And then slowly fold it down, trying to bring your forehead towards your heels. Tortoise pose, breathing. Good, slowly raise back up, straighten out your legs, just shake them out a little bit. And now bending both knees, let's take our right leg and you're going to tuck it in across over to your left side. And then you're going to bring the left leg on top. And ideally, you're trying to get the knees stacked one on top of the other. Some of you may be way up. It's okay. Just find that spot that you can come into. If you can, bring your hands to the soles of your feet, raising your spine, lifting tall, lift the chin, look up. And on the exhale, we're going to hinge and fold it forward. Try to drop your chin onto that top knee. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Release, come back up. Place your hands on the mat, uncross. You can just separate your feet a little wide, and let's go back and forth a couple times. Good, now bring your feet back in, and now this time the left leg is coming over onto the right side, and then the right leg crosses on top, stacking the knees. You can wiggle around and get adjusted here. And then walk your feet out a bit. See if you can place your hands on the tops of your feet. Lifting nice and tall through the torso. Lift the chin, look up. And exhale, fold it forward. Chin coming to that top knee or as close as you can go. Breathing. Good, lift back up. Release your hands and let's bring those feet out in front again. Separate them apart a little bit and then you're gonna drop them over to one side and then the other. Just letting them crisscross back and forth. Good. And now you want to be sitting on your mat about in the middle of your mat with your legs in front. And let's walk those feet in a little bit. Pick the feet up off the ground. Walk your hands behind and see if you can either have your knees bent or straighten out your legs. Nice strong core here. And then release your hands. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Release. Grab behind the legs. Drop the feet down. Have your palms out in front and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, bring yourself down onto your back. Coming all the way down, just take a minute to get your shoulders settled, get your hips settled, and then straighten out your left leg, bring your right leg in towards you. You're going to grab hold of your foot with one hand and your knee with another. And now lift your head up off the ground and you're going to pull that leg in. Flex your left foot, spread out the toes, and now I want you to lift that leg up and then slowly drop it down. Don't let it touch. Lift that leg up and slowly drop it down. Don't touch. Lift it up and drop it down. Lift it up and drop it down. Now lift it all the way up. You're going to thread your hands in and around and pull everything into a tight ball. Drop your head down, release your legs, uncross, and now straighten out both legs again. This time the left leg comes in, give it a little hug, bring it in, and now with your hand grab your foot and other hand grab your knee. Pick your head up off the ground and pull that leg in towards you. Your right leg is extended, your foot is flexed, toes are spread. Now lift that leg up about 3/4 and then slowly drop it down, don't touch. Lift it all the way up and drop it down. Lift it up and drop it down. Lift it up and drop it down. Now lift it all the way up. Rest your other foot on there. Thread your hands in and around and curl everything up into a tight ball. Breathing. Drop your head, uncross your legs, straighten them out. And let's bring in the right leg this time. We're going to cross it over to the left side for a laying spinal twist. Spread out your arms wide and turn and look towards your right hand. Breathing. Good, bring it back to center, straighten the right leg, bring the left leg in, just giving it a hug, and then with your right hand, bring the left leg over to the right. Spread out your arms and turn and look towards your left hand. Deep breaths. Good, bring it back to center. Straighten out the left leg. Bring your arms down alongside of you. And starting to prepare for Shavasana, get your legs extended, have your arms Reaching down towards your hips, palms facing up in a receiving mode. Take a minute to just wiggle around your shoulders, wiggle around your hips, coming into a completely relaxed position, letting go of anything that you don't need right now. And let's take one last deep breath in. Exhale, release. And now just let your breath return back to its normal soft inhale, soft exhale. Watching as the breath flows in and then back out. On your next inhale, breathe in a little deeper. Exhale, release. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Feel your body moving again. As you're ready, bring your knees in towards you, curl up and roll over onto your right side. Taking a couple breaths there. Slowly begin to bring yourself back up to seated position. And let your eyes be soft or closed. Let's bring our hands together at our heart. Just taking a moment to think about the intention that you set for yourself today. Think about inspiration, how you can be an inspiration for someone else. Even just giving a smile. My wish for you today is health in your body, peace in your mind, and love in your heart. Namaste.